Hey guys, it's Kyle down here at Lunicycle. Today I'm going to show you how to properly adjust the e-brake cutoffs on your Talaria or your Surron. Both bikes use the exact same style cutoffs, and what they do is when you squeeze the brake lever, it shuts off power to the motor. It's a safety feature and it should be adjusted properly. Sometimes these can be out of adjustment and your bike will think that you're squeezing the brake when you're really not. And today I'm going to show you how to fine-tune that and adjust this. So you do need a 2mm Allen key. And you'll see on the back of any of the levers there is a little set screw. Your lever may look a little different than this, but it's all the same adjustment. So step one is to remove this little set screw. Now I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this and show you what's going on in here. You won't need to disassemble this to make any little adjustments, but I'm just going to unthread this to show you the little sensor, and then behind the sensor there is a little spring. They're usually silver, sometimes they're black. Now the way this sensor works is when you squeeze the brake, a little magnet passes in front of this and disables power to your bike. If this adjuster is too far in, it's going to think that you're squeezing the brake all the time. So if your bike is acting this way, you will want to remove this little set screw and back this out a tiny bit, so counterclockwise. Go ahead and test the bike, make sure it fixed it, and then reinstall your little set screw. You can also make it to where it only cuts off power when you give it a full handful of brake. The way you would do that is you would need to remove the sensor, add a little tension to the spring by stretching it out, and then reinstall the sensor backed out quite a bit. You can test it on the bike by saying, oh, I'm going to have to give it quite a bit of force before I want the power to cut out, or you can thread it back in most of the way to where you barely touch the lever and it shuts off power. So that's a little explanation on how to adjust your e-brake cutoffs. It's the same on the Talaria and on the Surrons. And just remember when you're done to go ahead and reinstall the little 2mm set screw.